Now we touch work now, guys. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on which country you're calling from and depending on your time zone. Guys, happy Thursday. Hope you all wish you all the best for today. Hope you'll be safe on the road and you'll have a productive day and be safe. We say happy birthday to all those that are celebrating birthday today, or those that are celebrating with anniversary. I just want to wish you happy birthday or happy wedding anniversary. And remember to pray before you leave the house. Always pray because you don't know what will happen on the road, you know, guys. Sometimes we go out on the road. And when we go out on the road, we don't come back in. Anything can happen. We don't know what is ahead of us. So all I'm asking you guys is to make sure that you pray before you leave the house. Pray for journey mercies for the rest of the day, guys. That's one thing you must develop this habit before you leave the house. Prayer works. Pray. Because we leave the house, we don't know if we are going to come back home. There's so much things on the road, you know, that can happen to any of us. So I just encourage you guys. My little word of encouragement and message of inspiration today is to pray and to pray to God to guide you and protect you and your loved ones. And, you know, just to be safe on the road. There's so much traffic on the road today. It's traffic today, man. Watch it. Nowhere to park. It may be police down there make it back up, so.
Down the road.
My God.
Here a circle. Here a circle.
Come on here.
Yeah.
Alright. Straighten yourself first.
Step out in a car.
Yeah, straighten yourself first.
No, step out in a car.
Yeah. That's when people mad on the road.
Mother.
Alright. Yeah. Oops, you know. Oh.
Mother have it.
Yes, we can come out now.
Take it off.
Hey. People them bright on face. Oh my God. I need to stop. I need to stop at the supermarket and get something. Maybe I need to stop at Juicy Bee. I need to stop and get something to eat. It's about I say about 8:30, some minutes to 9 now. But I plan to come out early. I plan to come out early this morning, but somehow, you know, I get up early this morning and somehow I fell back asleep this morning. I was so tired because from there I've been leaving out early. I've not been getting enough rest. So sometimes when the body calls, you know, the heart is willing, but the flesh is weak. Sometimes we can't fight sleep. Sometimes when we are sleepy, we can't fight the sleep, you know, guys. Sometimes it's our body calling out to us that we need rest, we need sleep. So sometimes you can't sometimes when we disobey our body and what our body is saying to us, we eat things that we're not eating, we're not exercising, we're not eating what we should. Our bodies give us signal, you know. Our body give us signal. Oops. our body give us signal that these are not right. But sometimes we don't listen to our body. We still smoke, we still drink, we still stay up late, don't rest, and then when sick. Yeah. Then when sickness come, we cry out. But let me tell you something, guys. Our bodies give us signals long before as cancer come, before any sickness. But we're not listening to our body. We're not obeying. Sometimes we like to eat a lot of sweet. Sometimes we like to drink. So we make the lust of these things and the love of these things cause it to deteriorate our health. And so we find ourselves sick to the point where it is too late to get healing. You see how much cancer is going around? Every time you hear some strange cancers. When I was growing up, I did not hear about so much cancers before. Now you have some strange cancers going around. So guys, listen to your body. Listen to your body, what your body is saying. If you want to sleep, rest. If you're eating something and it's allergic to you, stop eating it. You might love it. Like myself, I like ice cream, dairy products. But when I eat it, it give me allergies. And every time because I love these ice cream and these dairy products, sometimes guys, when you look at my face, you know, it all have a lot of eczemas and every time I see the ice cream or those food, you know, cause some dairy products are very nice. I said, no man, one more time. I'm not gonna eat it so often. I'll just say one last time, and that one last time become a habit, and we don't stop. You have fried dumpling? How much you fried dumpling? 60. And the fritters are how much? 60 for fried dumpling? So 4 fritters are... Okay. 60. So 4... Some 4... Yes, so as I was saying, we need to eat healthy.
Two chicken, one coconut.
Okay. You said if the fried dumpling is $60? Yes. I want 4. So I'm giving you so much for 4? 240. Alright, so I'm giving you 4. So just give me that. Alright. 495.
Customer 492 for cheese patty.
Alright. I just buy 4 fried dumpling. Those 4 fried dumpling I bought. When I go to work, I just yes. And when I go to work, I don't have to buy any tea. They have things to make tea at work, like coffee, like mint tea, tea bag, and even Milo. So I don't have to buy those things on the road. Yeah. So as I was saying, guys, you know, as we are talking about health this morning, health is wealth. I see a lot of people, they think money cannot buy health, you know, guys. Money cannot buy health. Just remember that. A lot of people have money and they spend all their money trying to get better, and still they can't get better because the sickness, depending on the sickness, this if it's some type of cancer, and if you don't detect it early, or sometimes even if you detect it early, it keep on move, and you do something about it. You might do chemotherapy, you know, and chemotherapy might help you live a little longer, but it will diminish, it will come back, and sometimes it don't only affect the cancer, will spread all over the body. So we have to try to eat healthy. We have to try to do the things that our body is crying out against. If you want to rest, don't fight the sleep. If you find that your body is tense, your muscles is tense, exercise. If you're eating anything and you eat those things and you realize that when you eat those things, it is affecting your health, stop eating it. Don't make temptation or the love of these things cost you your health. Stay away from it. Eat more vegetables, fruits, water, exercise. Keep away from sweet stuff, salty things. Keep away, just decide. Make this year be a year where you're gonna try. You're not too old or you're not too young to eat healthy. Some of these cut down on the fast food things. Some of these fast food places have so much oil, so much salt, they're affecting people's life. Some of the things that they make, the fruits that are grown in the labs, that are made in the labs, lab fruit, lab meat, they're out to kill us, you know, guys. They're out to kill us. I guess they want to depopulate the world. So much disease and so much things are happening, guys. And I'm telling you, we have to eat right. Spend the time and treat your body well. You see, I'm going to work, but I'm walking the rest of the way. Sometimes I take the taxi, I take the bus, but sometimes I walk. Then my first exercise for the day is walking. I do a lot of walking. Guys, my feet used to be so swollen. My foot used to be so swollen that I have to be wearing that stocking. You know that stocking that you wear because of circulation problem? I used to have that problem, especially when I stand up a lot, and especially when I walk in heels, any high heel shoes. And my foot used to swell. I used to go to the doctor and they give me tablets, water tablets, because there's a lot of water retention in my feet. And you see, the moment, guys, I start to walk, the moment I start to wear shoes that like flatter shoes, because I realize the high heel is not good for my feet. I realize I wear shoes that are not high, shoes that support the sole of my feet, shoes that support my feet, shoes that are not tight. Because if you wear tight shoes, it will mess up your circulation problem and cause your foot to swell. As soon as I start doing those things, guys, and I start walking, I don't have a problem. I don't have to wear those stockings anymore. I don't have to wear those stockings anymore. I don't have the problem with my feet swollen again. I don't have it, and I thank God that I listen to my body. I listen to my body. And so now when I look at my feet, I thank God, because I remember my feet was so swollen, and I didn't like to take those tablets, those water tablets for water retention. And they say when you have circulation problem, it can affect your organs too. And I prayed about it, and I listened to my body. So I do a lot of walking. I may not go to the gym, but my exercise is walking. I'm walking to work. Sometimes I try not to walk too much, because sometimes I find that the sole of my feet, sometimes it itch, but I try to wear comfortable shoes. I'm trying to do my best to take care of the body that God has given me. God is gonna ask us to give an account of how we take care of the body, of our bodies. We have to give an account to God for how we take care of our body. And just remember, you're not doing it for nobody. You're doing it for yourself. There are so many people in the hospital. So many people in the hospital, guys. They are sick. And all they're saying, if I didn't know, I stopped the drinking. If I didn't know, I stopped smoking. If I didn't know, I stopped eating those food that my body was crying out against. If I didn't know, I stopped. I would exercise more. If I didn't know, I would check up on my health, go to the doctor and make sure I get regular checkup. If I didn't know, it's too late. If I didn't know, it's too late. And a lot of people are suffering because of that. So guys, this is just my early morning tip to you. As you go out there today, be safe on the road, pray, eat healthy. Come off of the salt, come off of the oily food, eat less fast food, try to cook your own food, and eat a lot of vegetables and fruits, and drink a lot of water, cut off of the sweet fruits, the sweet juices, cut off of the soda, stop the alcohol drinking, stop the smoking, drugs and anything that you're on. Exercise. Drink the amount of water that is required, get the amount of rest that is required. Guys, I was watching TikTok, and they said that you must not sleep with your phone and your phone charger, your phone charging on the bed. Now you must not sleep with your phone next to you on the bed, because it can give cancer. And that is something that I'm fighting still, because sometimes I have my phone on social media and I drop asleep and left the phone on the bed beside me. I have the intention of putting it on the ground, but somehow I'm strolling through my TikTok or WhatsApp, and I drop asleep on the phone, and I wake up, I realize that I did not put the phone away. So this is a habit that I'm trying to break out of now. This is a habit that I'm trying to break out of, not to sleep with my phone on my bed or my phone charging. That is one thing. So, guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on what countries you're viewing this from, and depending on what time zone. I just want to wish you a happy day and keep away from stress. anything that stress you to the point that it affect your health, that cause your blood pressure to go up or cause your blood pressure to go down, run away from it, keep away from it. So much of us in relationship that are stressing us. Some of us have children that are stressing us. Some of us have co-workers that are stressing us. Some of us have families that are stressing us. We need to say, get away. It's not, if you find this, that sometimes you have to just be by yourself, love your own company, guys. Because it don't make no sense you want to be around people and they are stressing you to the point where causing your health to deteriorate. Sometimes you just walk away. With God by your side, He will protect you, guys. Life is short, and we have to make the best use of it. You have to make the best use of it. So this is you might be wondering, what is this live all about? I'm just giving you a healthy tip. A healthy tip. I love to give a little inspiration, because when I give you this inspiration, I don't only do it from you, I do it for myself. What I try to do for myself, I encourage others to do it too. Once it is good for me, I see it good for others, I encourage others to do it too. Yes. So this is me going to work, guys. I'm going to work, and let me show you where I am right now. How are you all doing? The sun is hot now, I'm perspiring now. I'm sweating now. Just to go walking that I'm doing, I get the early morning sweating. But when I reach to work, they have AC. It cool me down. Oh my, it's so hot. Oh my God, it is so hot. It's about a mile or half a mile, I don't know. But I'm near to my work now. Yes. Ooh. Good morning. Oh my Lord. Morning. I have arrived at work. I have arrived at work. Morning. Oh my Lord, I have arrived, guys. I'm so hot. Give me a buzz there, please. Thank you. But I door rough and hot. My God, it's so hot out there already. Eh? I don't really love what. Me just stop to buy something and me say, me just, instead of to go back at the bus stop, go back, okay, me just walk, come up. And traffic was on the road too. Lots of traffic. Oh my Lord. I see me can't find my key. I don't even know where my key is. Guys, I look at perfume on my body. Trying to find my key. Oh my Lord. Here. Yeah, some people just deliberately fast. Yes. Morning.
Morning, Pat.
Morning. Yeah.